So Gavin Newsom.
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to talk Gavin Newsom. He's been making a lot of noise on Twitter with the Governor Newsom press office account.
You know what I mean?
Getting unreal attention.
There seems to be almost more attention on what his trolling of Trump is almost getting more attention than what Trump is doing wrong.
So it's kind of a straw man of like me just saying, well, Gavin Newsom has bad homeless policy. He's done a lot of bad stuff around homeless people. And it's like, so you want them to be perfect.
I don't care if it's Newsom. I don't care if it's Buttigieg. I don't care if it's AOC. I don't care if it's Waltz. I don't care if it's Pritzker. I don't care if it's Bashir.
Yeah.
Anybody who seems like they're winning against Trump is on my team.
I do think if Newsom becomes the nominee, I think it ends up in a roundabout way becoming a concession to the right on several issues.
Welcome back to the United Front Show. Today we have Max Kuhn and I am just David Benjamin, and you have a pile of show notes.
Packed show today.
And I am excited to be here, and I hope you are too. So what are we talking about today?
Before we get started, I want everybody to check us out on the social medias. Follow us everywhere. We have a Patreon. Go support us over there. We'll get extra content. We'll get more community going. We're going to...
Yeah, so we're developing our Patreon and the perks that come along with that. But at a minimum, please stop by to get... Is there a free version of Patreon?
Yeah, just so you're kind of...
So plug in and,
so
and
you're
stop
kind of
by to say hi to us there.
And keeping up with us.
Don't even pay for anything. Just come over to Patreon to say hi.
Just coming over. Just come hang out. There's a few more viewers than last time.
We're looking for the free Patreon subscribers.
Our Discord.
Okay.
Go meet on the Discord. In there we can talk about anything. You have video ideas, suggestions.
And so that...
Posting news for us to go over, if something that we missed.
And you can post questions somehow or comments.
You could just... It's like a text channel. You just type into it and talk to each other.
Is it almost like a group chat?
Kind of like a big group chat.
Oh, it's more like just kind of a big group chat.
An organized group chat.
Oh,
that
interesting.
You can separate different chats. But it's kind of like a big group chat.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Discord.
Probably should have explained it like that from the beginning.
Well, for for young geezers like me, what you got right on the top of your head?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. A lot today. I got a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Paper this time. I don't usually do paper, but I got paper.
Yeah, I sure hope you recycle all that.
Yeah, I'm going to just throw it outside.
Perfect.
Into the river. So Gavin Newsom.
Oh,
I think we need to talk Gavin Newsom. He's been making a lot of noise on Twitter with the Governor Newsom press office account. That's the one that's MAGA posting.
Oh.
That's the one that's mocking.
The Gavin Newsom press office? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I want to make sure I have it right.
If that was him. I mean, I didn't expect it to be actually him who's doing all these posts, because there's a ton of them.
It's not. Yeah, this one, Governor Newsom press office, this account.
Yeah, the Governor Newsom press office.
With the Cali flag, with the blue, with the white bear.
How many followers there on Twitter?
545,000.
But getting the attention of a 10 million subscriber account. You know what I mean?
Getting unreal attention.
There seems to be almost more attention on what his trolling of Trump is almost getting more attention than what Trump is doing wrong.
I don't frequent Fox News, but I've seen plenty of clips of them being like, this is immature, this is silly, this is, what are we doing? Grow up, you're a governor. I've seen a lot of that. The MAGA posting works. There was one particular post that made me laugh out loud. This is the one. Okay. So,
all right. This is a tweet.
Regarding to the 10% purchase of Intel, which... whatever, right?
Yeah.
All caps. All hail Chairman Trump. With his glorious 10% purchase of Intel, the Socialist Republic of America enters a new bold era of government-run business. And it's Trump in front of the Soviet flag. It made me laugh audibly out loud. For a second, I was like...
Help me understand.
I'm living out for news. For a second, he got me.
For just a second, you were a Newsom fan?
I was like, I'm voting for him.
You were a Newsom fan for like 3 seconds?
It kind of was like the Green Goblin.
Whoa.
You know how he gets to him in the Beware movie? It's like, I'm trying to shake him off.
So you had a moment, a little Newsom.
I shook him off, though.
Okay.
I was possessed for a moment.
Okay, so you're still not a Newsom fan, but this one almost got you.
Yeah. God, it was so funny.
Help me understand, as a person who doesn't understand this as well as you, what is that implying? Is that implying communism? I mean, is that the imagery? Am I supposed to get USSR? This looks like...
It is the Soviet flag.
He looks like the bad guy from Rocky IV.
Yeah, 4. Well, he was depicting a Soviet fighter, an imaginary Soviet fighter, so you would be getting the right vibes. This is more today making fun of probably like China.
Oh, interesting.
China or Russia or the Soviets. It's both.
Okay.
Making fun of...
Interesting.
Because chairman is
that would be like
Mao.
That would be a China
That
thing.
was Mao. So Chairman Mao, right? Like
but the
Stalin,
imagery...
Stalin was not Chairman Stalin.
Yeah, but okay, I get you.
He was the general secretary or whatever.
But the imagery feels USSR.
It's super... They have almost the same flag.
I mean, is that not a hammer and sickle?
That is this like that the Chinese flag does not have a hammer and sickle. The Soviet flag had a hammer and sickle.
The USSR flag
had the hammer and sickle.
Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, the Soviets.
That's like the 1980s, the Cold War.
Yep, Cold War stuff,
Soviets.
Yeah. So it's actively making fun
communism.
Of them. Well, we could argue that for hours.
All right, let's not argue that.
The popular understanding in America of communism,
yeah,
at
the
least.
Popular concept. But I mean, in the 80s, that was...
What an average American...
Communist Russia was what that was in the 80s.
Yep.
That's what they said to me.
Any American who has been to school in America, that's what you know, right? So I'm not really going to get angry at Americans for that.
Yeah.
But making fun of that and then making fun of Trump for doing the things that we were supposedly fighting during the Cold War. And now, like mocking Trump for doing the things that he says communism bad.
So,
and then he did the communism bad,
which is that the government now owns 10% of Intel.
Yeah, like purchasing companies.
I mean, Intel is a massive corporation. You know,
I mean, it's a
$1 trillion
sign of
corporation,
government-run business in a bad.
It's not the people own it. It's
right. Yeah. So there's the understanding. It's not like the workers working there that own it. It's like we're going to do Intel, but just now Trump is the CEO.
Would it not be communism?
No. Well, it would be
the state owning private corporations.
So it's tricky, right? To be very brief, and then we'll move forward.
I mean, just give me the two names. Maybe communism, maybe what else?
I call it state capitalism.
Or Is
what I would call it.
Okay, so either communism or state capitalism is happening.
As we understand it in America, but instead of like the NVIDIA CEO, it's like the president is the CEO.
Okay, got it.
So that's how.
All right. That's okay. I just wanted an elementary understanding of it.
Very elementary, yeah.
So that's fine. Let's move on from
You asked about the account, not run by Newsom at all. Run by two intelligent young folk.
Oh, do we know who they are?
There's a picture. If I find it in post, I'll pull it up. I do not have a picture pulled up of them, but there was someone tweeted out who was running the accounts.
I could probably find them on Blue Sky or something.
Yeah, it'd be easy to find them, yeah. So we need
because, I mean, they are doing an incredible job.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's very smart.
It is very good.
It's smart.
First, it took a while. You had to have a big enough figure greenlight the idea, because Newsom had to greenlight this. His name is on it. This is the account kind of for California.
Yeah, it wouldn't land unless it was a person as big and powerful as Newsom.
And then you would need them to greenlight it.
Yeah, and they would need to be on board with what's happening.
That's that hate that Newsom has for Republicans.
Right.
Finally being put to good use. Finally. But I wanted to talk about more specifically about what this is doing to liberals and leftists.
Okay, so we're still on Newsom.
I want to stay on Newsom for a bit more because Republicans are going to mock it and think it's stupid, whatever. It's very funny to see them looking in the mirror.
Yes.
It is very funny, but that's obvious. There's not much to discuss there, analyze.
Yeah.
I've seen on TikTok, at least, and on Twitter, leftists such as myself, I would be saying, I love that Newsom and his name being attached as making fun of Trump, but that doesn't mean anything in terms of bad things he's done in California, bad policies put forward, bad things he's promoted, or things like that. And we don't just give up and he's a 2028 candidate. That's been kind of the thing of like, we did it. We're going to beat Trump, guys. Gavin Newsom's calling Trump an idiot on Twitter. That's kind of the resignment I've seen from Democrats and other liberals, and leftists are like, no, he hasn't even said he's running for president. He's gonna, but he hasn't even said it yet. Right?
Right.
And so then liberals and Democrats are saying, well, you're purity testing. We have to be a perfect candidate. We can't do anything wrong. So it's kind of a straw man of like me just saying, well, Gavin Newsom has bad homeless policy. He's done a lot of bad stuff around homeless people. And it's like, so you want them to be perfect. is kind of like the mocking tone online. And I'm like,
so there's a mocking tone behind this effort that's happening on Twitter. And the mocking tone is that I want to be sure that I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And so the mocking tone is that Gavin Newsom is in fact not a perfect candidate. And so even though he's his account and his people and he's greenlighting it, even though they're doing a pretty powerful counterattack at Trump and MAGA, and it's really effective, and we should be learning from that as Dems.
Yes.
Instead of applauding that, they're saying, who cares about that? Newsom just isn't good enough. He's not pure enough. He's not.
No. So leftists and people who are more in the Zohran camp, right, are saying like, this is great. I think it's funny what he's doing on Twitter, but like,
but what?
But come on, guys, he's personally was like destroying homeless encampments and then like actively pushing policy that would hurt them further. He's personally gotten in the way of like subsidies for public transport. Just pointing that out. And then
I understand.
Liberals go,
yeah, what do we say?
Do they have to be Jesus for you to vote for them? And it's like, okay.
Fair question.
So that's a bit of a reach, I think. Bit of a stretch.
What's a stretch?
Of us to be like, oh, I don't like that Gavin Newsom's like personally getting glee of destroying a homeless encampment. And they're going, so what do you want, Jesus to run for president? And I'm like, okay, let's slow down. Let's just think about this let's be a little bit of critical thinking.
I mean, I think both of them are extreme, by the way.
Well, Gavin Newsom destroys homeless encampments with glee.
Yeah, that's right. He probably does a lot of things that we don't like.
It's on camera.
No. No. I mean, I'm not arguing it. Okay, so let's.
So that leaving. I mean, obviously, he said recently a lot of disparaging stuff about trans people and just kind of giving up that fight to the right, which is bad because you're ceding more ground socially to conservatives. I think that's bad.
Okay.
And then my point of like, well, we need to just get a person in office to beat Trump. We don't have time to do good enough, right? I say wrong.
Of course, wrong.
I already know a guy who beat Trump. And you know what he did? From 2016.
Is his middle name Robinette?
His middle name is Robinette. And his son is quite an exciting guy. A little eccentric.
At least his laptop is.
Biden did not win the election by becoming more conservative, by moving the right on issues. He won.
He pressed left.
He went left.
Leaned left.
He appointed a bunch of really good labor stuff. He blit Bernie in and do a lot of management stuff. He leaned left. He leaned more progressive. And
infrastructure.
What happened? Most votes in U.S. history. Okay, so Kamala Harris runs. What does she do? Comes out the gate swinging. And
her first week was good.
If she just done that, she'd have won.
Her first week was good. Her and Waltz, both.
Her and Waltz, both. Waltz also got like...
Yep. Anyway.
Muzzled. But anyway, they moved to the right.
Yeah.
And all of the steam, all of the momentum they had started leaving. Like, why are we championing Liz Cheney?
Yeah.
That's not where we need to be going. I would say there's reason to believe that, like, no, you don't have to just settle for...
Okay, so you're making a point about there are leftists that are saying, look, this is... Gavin Newsom, even though his account is doing an interesting thing, remember, he's not necessarily the good guy.
Yeah, that's my point. He's like, there's plenty of other candidates who are far better and can still win, guys.
Yeah. But then there are people that are, maybe you're like average liberal that are like, I mean, what's he have to be? Jesus? Come on, guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and extend an olive branch. I might be
as a leftist
to the liberals.
Okay, so I'll be a liberal and you be a leftist.
So you'll be you, and I'll be me.
Okay, let's do that. So
allow me to extend an olive branch. I have not seen a Democrat say anything mean, really meaningfully mean about Trump in the past few years. Really, what's the most you'll see? A strongly worded letter.
Jon Stewart's done some.
This is cruel and not very nice to do. You should not do this, Trump. It is illegal. Is what you'll get. Gavin Newsom comes on Twitter and he's like, small hands Trump, little baby fingers.
All right. So it's not that there haven't been plenty of people that have attempted to push back on Trump. What you're saying is
it's weak.
Nobody has done anything as strong.
Wet tissue pushback. Gavin Newsom is broad-shouldered standing there calling him little hands.
But I would even say much more effective.
I agree. It's way more effective.
And
so...
Okay. So that's your olive branch? You're acknowledging that it's more effective.
Why people... are like excited about it because there's this much pushback. So when anyone does anything, and this is, even if it's in a vacuum, I think it's still good. I understand why people are so excited about it. Just because you're excited, it's okay to criticize him for the list of plenty of bad things. He's like, there's better candidates out there. It's okay to criticize him.
All right. So as a liberal, and you know, there are my brethren out there who are claiming that, I mean, come on, what do you want this guy to be, Jesus or something? Look, I mean, there's a group of liberals that are a little extreme about the liberal thing, and they just want anybody but Trump. They don't care if it's a corpse, if it's a pre-corpse, like Biden was. Like anybody but Trump. And so I don't care if it's Newsom. I don't care if it's Buttigieg. I don't care if it's AOC. I don't care if it's Waltz. I don't care if it's Pritzker. I don't care if it's Bashir. Anybody who seems like they're winning against Trump is on my team. So I think that that's where that group of people is. So I'm not extending an olive branch. I'm trying to speak on behalf of my extreme liberals, if that's a thing. It's the hardcore anti-Trump liberals.
I understand.
Okay.
And I think the last two things we're going to move forward is, I do think if Newsom becomes the nominee, I think it ends up in a roundabout way becoming a concession to the right on several issues. That the effects of Trump and socially and like the narrative, the way we talk about politics,
shifted things.
It'll be Trump will have won.
And Newsom won't pull enough of that back.
Newsom's victory only succeeds in a world where Trump is who he is. So I think Trump yanking the country right, and if Newsom gets elected, it proves Trump right in so many different things, and his methods and how he talks and how he does things. And you'll look back on it as a proof of, wow, Trump did have an effect, and we're going to be plucking Trump style politics just for decades.
Yeah, I hear you. It's just a pendulum, right? And when
I hope pendulum theory is true,
like anything that
I hope it is.
Well, I think that that's what you're getting at, is that Trump has pushed the pendulum way far towards
Gavin
right
continues
authoritarian.
The pendulum right.
Well, it's
because it's a concession to the right's view of the world.
I think that the pendulum, if Gavin wins, and it swings over to the other side, but it doesn't swing as far back to the other side as that went. It goes just past middle,
and then it goes,
but it stays more right.
I hope you're right about pendulum theory.
Well, that's what I think you're saying is that, you know,
I don't think it's a true challenge to the MAGA worldview. And I've seen a little bit of blue MAGA posting on Twitter around Gavin Newsom, is the last thing I'll say, where it's a little bit like we're getting a little cultish around Newsom. Let's take it easy, folks.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen it. A lot of tweets, a lot of likes.